day, netizens! This is Marialyn Alvarez Olayvar, your host for today. Welcome to the show that brings you knowledge and enjoyment. This is the Online Game Show. For today's game, let's welcome the two beautiful contestants from BSED Science students.
Microbes minuscule can be seen when making neither microbes. They're microbes. Hi, my name is Jennifer Tagoon from BSED 2.4, major in general science.
Microbes can get you sick, but there's our microbes that cures the sick. Sharing Joy Pizon from BSED Science. Woo!
The mechanics of the game is very simple. The contestant who scored the highest throughout the game will win the game. There are 3 rounds of the game. First is the fill in the blank round. Second is the differentiation round. And third is the enumeration round. The contestant who raises her flag first after I count 1, 2, 3 has the opportunity to answer the question and will have the points. But if she got it wrong, the other contestant can steal the chance and will have the points if she got it right. So contestants, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Now let's begin. Question number 1. Blank is the scientific study of disease. It includes the functional and structural changes in disease. In 1, 2, 3. Okay, Miss Pizon.
The answer is pathology.
Your answer is correct. Pathology is the scientific study of disease. It includes the functional and structural changes in disease. Now, Miss Sherlyn Pizon has 2 points. So let's proceed to question number 2. Blank is the condition caused by the presence or growth of infectious microorganisms or parasites. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Miss Pizon.
The answer is disease.
Disease is wrong. But you almost got it right, Miss Pizon. Now, Miss Janvi Tagoon, you have the chance to answer the question.
My answer is infectious disease.
You are correct, Miss Tagoon. Infectious disease is a disease condition caused by presence or growth of infectious microorganisms or parasites. Now let's proceed to the third question. Blank is the study of transmission of disease. The count of 1, 2, 3.
It is epidemiology.
Epidemiology is correct. Epidemiology is the study of transmission of disease. Now let's check the points. Miss Pizon has 2 points, while Miss Tagoon has 4 points for this round. And now, we are done with our first round. Let's proceed to our second round. The contestant will differentiate what is asked. The one who will answer it right will gain 5 points. Are you ready, Miss Pizon?
Yes, I am ready.
How about you, Miss Tagoon?
Yes, I'm ready.
Now, for the first task of this round, differentiate primary and secondary infection. In a count of 1, 2, 3.
Primary infection is an infection that develops in an otherwise healthy individual, whereas the secondary infection is an infection that develops in an individual who is already infected with a different pathogen.
You are absolutely correct. Now Sherlyn has already 7 points. For the second task, differentiate localized infection versus systemic infections. In a count of 1, 2, 3.
The localized infection is an infection that is restricted to a specific place or region within the body of the host, while the systematic infection is an infection that spreads to several regions or areas in the body of the host.
Wow! You got it right, Miss Tagoon. For the final task in this round, differentiate a communicable from a non-communicable disease. In 1, 2, 3.
A communicable disease is the one that is able to be transmitted from one person to another, whereas a non-communicable disease is the one that is not transmitted to other people.
You are correct. Now Miss Pizon has 12 points while Miss Tagoon has 9 points. Miss Tagoon has still a chance to defeat Miss Pizon in the final round. Well, let's see. But before that, let's take a break and we'll be back in a few moments.
Hi, I am Heinrich Hermann Robert Koch. I discovered the anthrax disease cycle and the bacteria responsible for tuberculosis and cholera. And I proposed the Koch postulates, intended to prove that a particular organism causes a particular infectious disease. These postulates requires the microorganism or the other pathogen must be present in all cases of the disease. The pathogen can be isolated from the disease host and grown in a pure culture. The pathogen from the pure culture must cause the disease when inoculated into a healthy laboratory animal. The pathogen must be re-isolated from the new host and shown to be the same as the originally inoculated pathogen. Hi, I am Epidemiology. I study and analyze the distribution, patterns, and determinants of health and disease condition in a defined population. I am cornerstone of public health and shapes policy decision and evidence-based practice by identifying the risk factors for the disease and the target for preventive health care.
And now, we're back again for the final round. Who do you think will win the game? I can't hear you. Louder? Well, let's see. And now for the final round. The correct answer for this round is equivalent to 10 points. There is only one question in this round, and whoever got the chance to answer this right will have the points. Which means that if Miss Tagoon will answer this right, she can turn the table on her side and win the game. However, if Miss Pizon will get the chance to get the answer right, she will then be declared as the winner. So, contestants, fasten your seatbelt and ready yourself for the final round. And now, for the first and the last task for this round is enumerate the methods of disease transmissions. Okay, Miss Tagoon.
There are 3 ways that an infection can be transmitted from its reservoir to its susceptible host, which is via direct transmission, indirect transmission, and droplet transmission. Direct transmission tends to be instantaneous and occurs when there is a direct contact with the infectious agent. Indirect transmission can occur through animate mechanisms, and droplet transmission can be transferred by infected droplets contacting The surfaces of the eye, nose, and mouth.
You are absolutely correct. Now, let's check our board. For Miss Tagoon, she has 19 points, while Miss Pizon has 12 points. So I guess we have our winner for today, Miss Janvi Rose Tagoon. And that would be the end of the show. Thank you for your participation, Miss Pizon and Miss Tagoon. Hope you enjoyed and learned something. Adios!